Alright, Lesson 8, Area of Parallelograms, Rhombi, and Trapezoids. So, let's start with a parallelogram. The area of a parallelogram is base times height, which makes sense because before we had a rectangle and a square. They were also base times height. Well, a square is a rectangle and a rectangle is a parallelogram, so you can see how all these areas kind of match up. So let's do a couple examples. I want you to pause the video and in your group find the area of these two parallelograms. Alright, number 1, we just do 7 times 5, base times height, and we get 35 meters squared. Number 2, we do 3 times 10, and we get 30 inches squared. Next, we're going to do the area of the rhombus. The area of a rhombus is a bit different. You can do base times height if that's given to you, because it is a parallelogram. Or you can use this formula here. And normally when you talk about a rhombus and they ask you to find the area of it, this is kind of like the way they do it. It's 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. What you do is you take the two diagonals, multiply them together, and multiply by 1/2 or divide by 2. Same thing. So using that formula, go ahead and try these two examples. Alright, so our first one, it's 3 times 4 divided by 2, which is 6 centimeters squared. And our second rhombus, 1/2 times 2 times 7, which is 7 miles squared. Okay, our last figure is a trapezoid. The trapezoid is kind of funky with its area. To find the area of the trapezoid, you're going to take 1/2 times the height, and the height is from base to base. It's base to base. So whatever your base is, you take that, drop it down a perpendicular line to your other base, and that's your height. And then the bases are called base 1, base 2, and it doesn't matter what order you label them in. You can make the smaller one base 1, or you can make the bigger one base 1. It doesn't matter. But what you do is you take the 1/2 times your height times your two bases added together. And that gives you the area of a trapezoid. So go ahead and try these two examples with your group. Alright. So it's 1/2 times 3 times 7 plus 3. So that becomes 10, and we get our answer as 15 inches squared. Our second trapezoid is 1/2 times 4 times 6, so it's 12 meters squared. And that is area of parallelograms, rhombus, and trapezoid.